I wouldn't realize Howie's inclination, like I would trust he would consider it. And this would be in his see any problems, yet you realize I wouldn't really understand what time with a family and their friends and family. And anybody that was debilitated, you realize we petition God for you all. And trust you escaped your disorder. And all that appreciate that the show never appears to end in the realm of VIPs. This time the spotlight is on. In all honesty, the famous Jay-Z and the embarrassment encompassing him is juicier than at any other time incidentally. Jay-Z has a tragically missing child who has been frantically battling for his acknowledgement for north of 10 years. The secretive child being referred to is Reimer Setterthwaite, who is presently 30 years of age, and yearns for his dad's affirmation in spite of Jay-Z's union with a dazzling Beyonce. Reimer has steadily looked to lay out an association with his supposed father anyway. It appears to be what is going on has raised higher than ever as Reimer has taken his fight to. In all honesty, the High Court, yes, you heard it right, so Jay-Z's supposed child takes a paternity test fight to High Court. Hello, what's up, I'm Ma. And look at this, so Reimer Saturday, who has been professing to be Hova's child for quite a long time, has taken his case to the High Court in a select meeting with the Day-to-Day. Mail distributed on Monday, May 8th. He guarantees that he needs nothing more from Jay-Z than to see what he called a fair consequence given Reimer, additionally guaranteed that piece of his interest incorporates unlocking the court report, so he can seek after the argument against Jay-Z progressively. Reimer Setterthwaite has chosen to look for equity through legitimate means by requesting that Jay-Z go through a DNA test to stop the hypothesis encompassing their relationship unequivocally with the public's interest at its pinnacle. Individuals can't resist the urge to think about how Jay-Z will deal with this shameful disclosure while shuffling his music vocation business attempts and his high-profile marriage. Apparently, Reimer's initial years were impacted by a man named Robert Sayre Graves, who was sincerely engaged with his mom Wanda. While their conjugal status stays muddled, there are no authority records of their association. Curiously, Reimer's more youthful sibling Sayre is accepted to be the organic offspring of Graves. This supposition acquires validity as Sayre bears Graves' last name, as per a source acquainted with the circumstance, as imparted to Bossip. Reimer himself has additionally utilized Graves' last name on different location postings, demonstrating an expected association anyway. It stays unsure if Reimer still keep a relationship regardless of Graves dwelling in Philadelphia, where Reimer was conceived. Intriguingly, they were fruitless when Bossip endeavored to contact Graves for input with regards to this issue anyway. Neither Reimer nor his temporary mother Lily Coley, who started the claim against Jay-Z for Reimer's sake, answered Bossip's solicitations for their feedback. The quietness encompassing these people adds to the demeanor of secret encompassing Reimer's relational intricacies with unanswered inquiries, and a claim against Jay-Z approaching Reimer's journey for affirmation appears to include a bigger number of intricacies than at first uncovered. No one paid 18 years of anything done, wiped out stress reality, will break falsehoods and creations, allowing God to do it in his time in succession. Satterthwaite included one of his tweets. It just so happens. Back in 2011, a paternity test affirmed that Robert Graves, Reimer's mom's secondary school darling, was not his natural dad. But rather think about who has been playing dodgeball with the paternity test. As a matter of fact, the unrivaled Jay-Z himself, as per Day-to-Day. Male Reimer has been eagerly battling since age 21 to demonstrate that Sean Carter, otherwise known as Jay-Z, plays a critical part in his life. And presently, following 10 years of fighting, he is taking his case to the High Court. Planning to have fixed reports unlocked. Well, this move would at long last propel the prestigious 444 hitmaker to take a DNA test and give the conclusion Reimer has been frantically looking for as far as what he wants from Jay-Z. Reimer is satisfied with a straightforward acknowledgement of their association, I simply need to carry on with my life at the end of the day. I trust that Jay-Z will need to be a piece of my life in the event that that is God's will, he added, while the Rosie country's president keeps on telling his story via virtual entertainment. His lawyers have disproved the paternity charges. In a letter, the claims have been recently evaluated completely by the courts and have been discredited. I am certain that will be the result of whatever filings Mrs. Satterthwaite might be as of now, considering they wrote to Day-to-Day Mail in a new meeting with the Power Source. Reimer underlined that his principal objective in this present circumstance is to see a fair consequence given, and he will take extraordinary measures to accomplish it. He uncovered that his origination purportedly occurred in the fall of 1992, when his mom Wanda had a hurl with a then 22-year-old New Yorker. Jay's Wanda was only 16 at that point, and a long ways from the worldwide VIP. She would one day realize music resided sentiment burned out before Reimer's introduction to the world in 1993, and Wanda chose to show her secondary school darling Robert Graves as Reimer's natural dad on the birth declaration. Wanda's comments will be recalled by her child Reimer Satterthwaite, not entirely settled to refute Jay-Z the latest data regarding this situation. Subtleties. The night the 16-year-old had a close connection with the hotshot Wanda Satterthwaite's records from 2015, said that they used security all through the rowdy night in 1992. The two met through a typical colleague, and they met at Jay-Z's auntie's home in Brooklyn, regardless of the advance notice. Wanda guaranteed that the condom had broken. I wouldn't realize how his inclination, like I would trust he would consider it, and this would be in his see any problems. Yet you realize I wouldn't truly understand what someone else is feeling as of now. You simply can believe that this individual knows, and mulling over everything and stuff like that. I truly need to realize I'm as per Wanda's cases. Season of their supposed meeting, Jay-Z went by the Road Rock, which would later develop into his Bill Particle, Dollar Domain Rock Country. Yet that is not all. Wanda demands that Jay-Z didn't have a clue about her by her genuine name, either. In her oath, she uncovers that she went by the nom de plumes Carmel, and valuable during their mysterious undertaking. This adds an additional layer of secret and mystery to their generally fascinating relationship. Wanda didn't hush up about this supposed experience. As per the sworn statement, her dear companion, Kalisha Allen, was an observer to their cooperations and will vouch for the legitimacy of their cases. The testimony named sworn statement of Wanda Satterthwaite and Sean Carter relationship was endorsed by a legal official public in the province of New Jersey on February 25, 2015. Adding an authority contact to the unfurling, show the testimony peruses. I, Wanda Satterthwaite, composed these charges about my relationship with Sean C. Carter. I met Sean Corey Carter in the fall of 1992, and he recognizes himself as Rock through my companion Kalisha Allen, who is an observer. Mr. Carter and a companion came to Philadelphia to get both me and Kalisha around the area of 24th and Bolton. Holy Person in Philadelphia. I at no point ever saw him in the future until a year after the fact on TV. Yet I had no clue about his genuine name until some other time and didn't have the foggiest idea how to contact him. Wanda's child Reimer gave DailyMail.com the administrative work, which his late mother and Kalisha marked the woman she guarantees was with her in the Brooklyn home. Wade, as of late, recorded a movement with the reappraising division of the New